Hey everybody, I am still here at Klick Lewis and they just took delivery of this. This is the Tesla Model S Plaid. This is the fastest car on the planet. This car will go in a quarter mile, like 9.2 seconds, 1,040 horsepower. It has the crazy looking steering wheel, what they call it the yoke steering wheel. So I don't think I'll ever be able to see one of these maybe in person for a long time. They said if you order one on the website, it'll be till March of 2022, and this is August of 2021. So this is the fully updated monster Tesla Model S Plaid. So we're gonna do just a quick walk around while I am still here. So let's take a look. Now I did a review of a Model S P100, and this is a 125 kilowatt hour battery. Look at these monster Michelin 21-inch rims. I mean, this car looks sick in person, but this black just looks amazing. You still have the revised, front bumper right there. But yeah, quite simply, this is the fastest accelerating car on the planet. I think in the optimal conditions, it'll do 0 to 60 in something like 1.99. I think that's like been sort of hard to get. But 1.99 to 60. I think in real world tests, I'm not sure, but I think you can get something like 2.1, 2.2. Now, when I drove this Model S, I think I did 0 to 60 about 2.5, and the Porsche Taycan Turbo S also did a 2.5, but this is way, way, way less than that. And there's the Plaid badge right there. I don't know what the Plaid means actually, but yeah, this is still the same Model S that has been around for a long time. This looks especially good in the black, and I think this car is about $160,000, which is a lot of money, but it will also go in a quarter mile in like 9.2, which is just otherworldly fast. So I got the key right here, and look, they labeled it with a Plaid race car on there. So let's just take a look at the inside. Now you put the key on the side right there. Now I locked it. Now to put it back there, you open there. The door handle kind of sticks out. Now take a look at this steering wheel. This is the most insane steering wheel on any production car, I mean ever. You've got the black on the inside, and we're gonna turn this down. Now this is the other, okay, how do I turn everything down? Okay, I'm turning this down. Now you put the key right there. Now this is the biggest update of this Model S, is the interior. Now this has the screen almost like the Model Y and the Model 3, and it is just insane. I mean, I'm just so used to having something over the wheel right here, and my buddy said that he drove it and it's not that hard to get used to. I mean, you have your turn signals right there right there. There's your volume for the radio. There's your lights, because there are no stalks behind this at all. There's your horn, there's your like wipers, there's your voice controls. But this just is like the craziest, one of the craziest things I've ever been in. I mean, and you still have all the normal Tesla stuff that you're used to: radio, tune-in, Bluetooth, Spotify, message, all that stuff. I mean, there's your radio controls. I mean, the screen is huge. I mean, I must admit, I haven't done all my research because this was here and I'm like, oh my God, it's a Plaid. But this is one of the craziest cars I think I've ever been in. It still has all the, autopilot and all that stuff. Now, if you put your foot, you have the key in the car and you put your foot on the thing, it is now on. If I'm gonna close the door. Now, to put it into drive, you take this car and you swipe up. Now, see, you're in park, you tap to park, but to go into drive, I think you take the car and you swipe down. That's reverse. I mean, there's no stalks right here. P to park. I mean, there's the huge, screen when you're reversing. Now there's your sensors in the back telling me what to do. Now I'm just gonna put it back into park. But this is just insane. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, this car is $160,000, which is definitely not cheap. But the performance that you get, I mean, I just drove that Trackhawk over there, which was insane. Let's just put this into perspective. I mean, this is definitely the most powerful electric car ever made. 1,040 horsepower, and you can't even dyno it because they said it just walked off the dyno. 1,040 horsepower in a Tesla like this. I mean, 125 kilowatt hour battery, which is one of the biggest on the market. I mean, the price is insane, but the performance is equally insane. So I'm thinking my buddy might take me out for a ride, but let's just take a look around. Now there you put your phone up right there. There's your hazard lights, and that's like a perfect spot for your phone. I guess you could do a couple different things. Now there's the sort of wood finish. There's a huge, you know, cubby right there. I mean, my whole arm fits in there. I mean, there you can put the cup holders right there, but that's cool. You can sort of put them out of the way. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, this is just crazy. Now there's the back seat, which is nothing remarkable. I mean, you got a huge screen right there. That gives you your HVAC controls, but just take a look at the big screen and the crazy steering wheel. I mean, you've got the same, you know, panoramic roof. I didn't even talk about that. That goes almost up to your head. I mean, the whole roof is glass. Absolutely, the whole thing going around. So yeah, this Tesla Model S Plaid is pretty much awesome. Now this is just a sort of a quick walk around of a brand new Tesla Model S Plaid, which is, you know, one of the most crazy cars ever built. Definitely the fastest electric car on the market. I don't know how this compares to like that Rimac and like the Lotus Evija, which is something like 2,000 horsepower. But Tesla definitely has the market for the American cars, you know, electric cars like this. 'Cause this is a pretty remarkable feat of engineering to have the capabilities of this. And I think it's sort of in a class of its own right now. This is pretty much the fastest car in the world right in front of me here at Klick Lewis Chevy Buick in Palmyra, PA. I think this is sold. It's already accounted for. So I don't know when the next time I'm going to see one of these is. So thanks to Klick Lewis for letting me take a look. So I'm done.